Linda Barcz from the Barcz Company is here now taking your calls at 270-9933. Call in now. We'll get to your calls. Some lovely plants here today.
This is a nice array of these. Are all annuals, actually. But so if you haven't planted annuals, we still have quite a selection. I thought, yes, it's a cool. That's a bat plant.
Bat plant.
Don't get scared. and I don't. I wish it would eat insects because then it would even be more attractive. But see the little white, misty stuff behind it. A few years ago, there was one called Diamond Frost that was introduced, and that's this little guy here. And it's sort of airy and it acts as a really good filler. And then this year, for the first time, I saw this Diamond Delight, I think it's called, and it is solid white flowers.
Yeah,
so
beautiful.
Depending upon your taste.
Still plenty of time.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And the ants are out. The ants.
The ants are very, very popular this year. So if you have them outside, these are a couple of controls. There's one of them that is actually an organic product. I think it's, what is it called? Monterey?
Yeah.
And that you can use safely outside around plants, against earwigs, ants, all those critters that are out there chomping on your little plants.
A lot of them this year.
It does. Maybe it was a mild winter. And then we also have another product that is made by Bayer that controls ants real well.
All right. So call now, 270-9933. We'll get to your calls with Linda. We are taking your calls with Linda Barcz, and we'll start with James in Madison. Hi, James.
Hi, how you doing today?
Good. What's your question?
I'm calling about, I have some arborvitae that are about 10 feet tall. I cleaned the top of the fence behind it with some bleach, and now the bleach has burned through the arborvitae, but not on the top. So I'm wondering what I should do.
Well, how long ago did you spill that on there? Because the first thing you should have done is wash that off to get it off from the plant material.
Yeah, so, I think I didn't realize that how, where it was going. We were too busy protecting flowers. So I'm wondering if I should, remove the dead stuff, flip it off, or just, how I should approach it.
I don't think those portions are. I would probably clip that off.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the rest of the bush should be okay once.
Arborvitae are pretty good at refilling in areas as long as it doesn't die too far back into the plant.
All right, Nina in Blanchardville.
Hi, thank you for taking my call.
You're welcome.
I have some hostas, and something was eating the leaves. And then after that, I had planted some coleus in some pots, and something's eating the leaves in that, too.
Okay.
And I'm wondering if it could be earwigs.
It could certainly be earwigs. The first thing that comes to my mind with hosta is slugs, and because they feed at night and so you don't see them. But at dusk, well, there's a couple of ways that you can control this. There is a bait that you can put out around the base of the hosta, and that will actually harm both earwigs and slugs, so you got to control that way. I knew someone that actually would go at dusk and vacuum off the slugs. I don't have the patience for that, but for some folks, it actually can work that way. Otherwise, put out the slug bait. I think as far as animals, the animals don't typically find it very appealing, but read the label and follow the label directions.
But there's a product just for that.
Yes.
All right, Gary in Madison. Hi, Gary.
Hi.
Hi.
I cut down some ferns around my air conditioning unit, and I'm wondering if I dig them up, whether they'll come back or not.
Well, it depends upon what kind of ferns they are. Some of them digging ferns in this kind of heat is going to be probably a little problematic. But if there's certain ferns that are very tough and will even if you dig them now and transplant, they'll make it just fine.
But the best time to transplant would be
either in the spring or the fall for ferns.
All right, Judy in Lone Rock. Hi, Judy.
Hi. My lupine have bloomed. I'm wondering if I can harvest the green seed pods now, or if I have to wait until they turn brown.
Judy, I'm not sure of that. I think that you'll want to let them on and let them ripen on the plant. But that's something that I can check and
Tune in
talk
next
about
week.
it. Yes.
We'll
Yeah, because I'm curious.
We'll get the lupine question answered next week.
Yeah.
All right. We're out of time for now. If you're on the line, stay there. Linda will talk to you off the air. Lots of calls still coming in.
Okay.
We'll see you next week.
Alrighty.
And